Yo, today we are going to see how to use Nano Banana Pro. And what is Nano Banana Pro? Of course, is in the mouth of everyone. Nano Banana Pro is currently the top performing image generator online. And this is a closed source, so it is by Google. The actual name of Nano Banana Pro is Gemini 3 Pro. So it's a closed source model that you can use it to generate, so to create images from a text, so with a prompt, or you can use it to edit your existing image. So if you have a picture that you want to edit, or you want to generate something with a reference picture as the starting point, you can do it with Nano Banana Pro. So basically, with Nano Banana Pro, you can do everything you want in an image. Now, there are a few ways to use Nano Banana Pro. Of course, the number one is by using Gemini. And with Google Gemini, you have some free trial. I mean, you can use it, but not in its entirely, because you can't choose the size of the image and so the quality of the image. If you use it with the Google API key, so if you pay for a Google API key, you have a full access to Nano Banana Pro. But of course, you have to spend some money. So today I want to show you, besides the Google ones, so the free test one and the paid one, I want to show you other ways where you can use Nano Banana Pro for free or for a trial. This is actually the second time that I've made this video, because I wanted to let you see 3 different ways of using Nano Banana Pro for free, and so that you can choose which way is better to you. But after testing and comparing 3 different websites that let you generate images and edit images with Nano Banana Pro for free, I decided to cut things short to just one website, because it is clearly superior to the others. So I tested Lovart, Philo AI, and LM Arena, and LM Arena is way better than the other 2. Why is that? Because the other 2, so Philo AI and Lovart AI, are paid services. I mean, you get some free credits every day that you can use for your generation. But if you want to generate quick, if you want to generate a lot, you have to pay for the service. LM Arena is completely free, and you can generate a lot more compared to the other 2. And when you reach some limit that are like, no, I don't know, 10, 20 images, you'll get like a cooldown of 50 minutes, so less than an hour. With Philo and Lovart, you have very strong limits with the credits. With Lovart, you can generate 4 different images, and that's it a day. And with Philo, 8 images a day. So very limiting, and they slow down things because they want you to pay, to upgrade, to have more credits, and to do something, and to pay them. So they want your money to use Nano Banana, and if you have to pay for Nano Banana Pro, there are websites that are way better. So instead, with LM Arena, you can do it pretty much unlimited. And finally, we are here in LM Arena. With LM Arena, that is this website, you can generate unlimited pics with Nano Banana Pro. The only thing is that you can choose the size, but the size is set. So you go into lmarena.ai, you create your account, and this is your screen. Here, on the top left corner, you click direct chat, so that you can directly chat, you don't want to battle. And here you can select your model. So this is for chat. If we go into image, as you can see, the first one selected is Nano Banana Pro. Of course, here you'll also have all the other models. So you have Flux 2 Pro, for example, Flux 2 Flex, Union Image 3.0, 1 2.5. I mean, you basically have all the things that you want. So as you can see, here it is Nano Banana, here it is Nano Banana Pro, and here Nano Banana Pro 2K. So you can't create 4K right now. Maybe in the future you will also be able to create 4K. So for now, let's start with Nano Banana Pro 2K, because this is the model that we want to use. As you can see here, you can upload your image, you can describe your image, so you can use it as a text-to-image generator or an image editor. And so let's test it out. So I paste my prompt here, and I click generate. Of course, here I agree with the term of use and the privacy policy. And so here it is generating. Now, why and how LM Arena let you test things for free? Because LM Arena is a website where all the prompts that you use and the generation that you made are used to improve models. So the developers give the access to their models, and with LM Arena you can use it to generate all the things that you want. The website use your data, so your prompt and your pics, to help improve the models. Now I'll turn to this in a bit, but as you can see here, the main feature of LM Arena is battle. So battle with two anonymous models. You use two anonymous models to create one thing. You have two different output and you vote on which one is better. Why this? Because if you go into the leaderboards, as you can see here, you have a text leaderboard, a web dev leaderboard. Now, in our case, we want a text to image leaderboard. And as you can see here, we have Nano Banana Pro as for spot, Nano Banana Pro 2K, Nano Banana Pro second, Nano Banana as third, and then Hunyan Image, Flux 2, and so on. If we go into image edit, I mean, the situation is not changed that much, because as you can see, Nano Banana Pro, Nano Banana Pro, Nano Banana, and here Dream, and so on. So as you can see, this is a way to have a leaderboard of the best models to use completely in an anonymous way, because if you go into, as I told you before, battle, you can vote on which model is better, but you don't know which model you are using. Or if you go side by side, you can compare two models of your choice. If you go with direct chat, you will use one model at a time, like we are doing right now with Nano Banana Pro. This was a brief explanation on how LM Arena works and why they let you use a super high-end model like this one for free. So, as you can see, let's return to our testing. Ultra-realistic portrait of a 20-year-old woman with olive skin, dark curly hairs, green eyes, wearing a leather jacket, shot on an 85mm lens, golden hour sunlight, soft dream light, and so on. I mean, as you can see, this is pretty realistic. Now, let's see another one. And here, as you can see, we have our generation. It is, again, pretty realistic, and the prompt was followed, and the generation was made is under a minute, so it is very fast. Another thing with LM Arena is that you can use it to create pics without even need to log in, but if you don't log in, the generation works, but they are slower and sometimes they give you an error. So if you log in, you just log in with Google, for example, or with any other method that you want, you will generate much faster and without too many errors. Now, let's try with another prompt. And as you can see, this time I want an anime style character in the exact visual style of Demon Slayer, so Kimetsu no Yaiba. A young female Demon Slayer in a pink and black Aori, because in Demon Slayer everyone wears a different Aori. Long flowing hair with gradient tips, sharp expressive eyes. Pose a mid-air sword slash with glowing arc behind her, a dramatic contrast with bright lightning on blade and soft moonlight illuminating face. In the background, there is a traditional Japanese forest at night with glowing blue fireflies, highly detailed anime lineworks, text brush shading, vivid colors, strong movement, and energy. And as you can see here, we have our anime style character, and it is exactly in the style of Demon Slayer. Young female with pink and black Aori, and as you can see here, it is. Flowing hair with gradient tips, and as you can see here, gradient tips. Sharp expressive eyes. In the background there is the forest, the moonlight, and with fireflies. So the prompt was followed precisely. This is exactly from Demon Slayer. I mean, it is basically an Nezuko, but in a Demon Slayer, so in a hunter style mode, but the prompt was followed precisely. Now let's try something different, because as of now we have generated only characters. Let's try with a landscape, for example. As you can see, even the landscape, it is pretty impressive, pretty realistic. I mean, the prompt was followed because quiet lakeside at sunrise, the still water reflecting the orange and pink sky, tall pine trees on both sides. I mean, it is pretty impressive with landscape and with realistic landscape. And now let's see if you want to create maybe something more fantasy. And here, as you can see, the fantasy prompt with rabbits, with wings, with foxes, butterfly, and an enchanted forest. I mean, the prompt was followed super precisely, and we have this beautiful landscape in a fantasy style. So, as you can see, you can use Nano Banana Pro for a lot of different style, different things. You can generate all the things that you want. And now let's see with editing image, because of course we have generating images from prompt. Now I want to upload some image and see how Nano Banana is good to edit. Now I upload this image that is two girlfriends drinking something in a bar. And now I want to change things a little bit. So now the girls are drinking a green juice. Okay, so with Nano Banana Pro 2K, we have some limitation. They say, please try again in 50 minutes. So, okay, I'm going to clear this. Let's try with just Nano Banana Pro. So I upload the image and I'll rewrite the prompt. And so, as you can see, if we go with Nano Banana Pro and not Nano Banana Pro 2K, we can continue creating our images. So the difference is that with Nano Banana Pro, we are in 1K, so 1024 by 1024 if we go with a squared image. With the 2K, it's double. But I mean, this is not a problem. 50 minutes you have to wait to use it. It is not a problem. Now, let's see the prompt. We have this image of these two girls drinking in a bar. She's drinking a cola, she's drinking a beer, and the bar is pretty simple. I prompted that the girls are drinking a green juice. On the wall there is a Kobe Bryant poster, and the TV is showing a basketball game. On the table there is a lamp with a soft purple light. The blonde girl is wearing a leather jacket, and the red-haired girl is wearing a shirt with a skull. It is Christmas, so the bar have Christmas decoration. And as you can see, the prompt was followed incredibly well. I mean, this is Kobe with also the tattoos that Kobe has. The basketball game, and as you can see, maybe a Lakers game. The green juice, the lamp with the purple light, the Christmas decoration around the bar. They are drinking a green juice. I already told, but let's say the leather jacket and the skull t-shirt. So as you can see, the prompt was pretty complicated. I mean, I've added a lot of things in the description, but everything was followed very precisely. Now let's try another thing just to see. Now the prompt is a little bit simpler this time. We have this girl and I want her to wear dress, the same dress but green. In the distance, in the sea, there is a boat. It is sunset and she has sunglasses in her right hand and a drink in her left hand. So let's see how it goes. I mean, this is incredible. The girl is exactly the same. The color of the dress is changed. Here there is a boat in the distance. She has sunglasses in her right hand and a drink in her left hand. I mean, this is our reference image and this is our generated image. As you can see, it is incredible. Now, let's try something a little bit different. So, as you can see, I let you see. As you can see here, we have a rectangular picture. So it is not 16 by 9, but similar. And here, same thing. Here, we have a squared picture. And this is a squared picture. So even if with LM Arena we can't change the size of the image and we can't decide to use one-on-one, so a squared picture, or 9 by 16, so a social media picture, if we upload a pic with the determined size, the model will try to replicate the same thing. So now I can directly edit the image if I want to, and maybe later on we'll try it with one of these. But now I want to try a 9:16 picture just to see if it does well. Okay, perfect. I have a similar image to the one at the bar that I've generated a few days ago just to test a model, but this time is a 9:16 pics. So I want to see if it keep the same size. So I just prompt it a little bit. So so this is the image. As you see, the same two girls. This time I prompted St. Patrick's Day. I prompted a Hulk poster on the wall. I prompted a Grogu from the Mandalorian kind of lamp. They are drinking green juice, and I prompted a different outfit. Now, what I want to see is instead of St. Patrick's Day decoration, I want some Halloween decoration. I want a hole in the wall right here instead of the poster, and I want to see if the size is the same. And as you can see, Halloween decoration, the hole in the wall. I mean, this is not very realistic, but that's not the point. I just prompted something very, very quickly to see. But as you can see, the size of the image is exactly the same as the reference. So if you are using LM Arena to edit an image with Nano Banana Pro, the size of the image will remain the same as the pic that you give to edit. So even if you cannot decide, just prompt an image, just upload an image that has this size or the size that you want, if you want it square, like this one, for example. So now let's try a little thing now. I copy this prompt just to see. I paste it, and at the end I go with 9:16 size image. Let's see how it goes. So I want to see if with text I can prompt to change the size and if the size is changed here. Because otherwise, a little free trick that you can use is just upload a white pic with the size that you want. So let's say that you want a 9:16 size, so Instagram size, for example. You can just upload a blank, so a white pics in this size, and just use the prompt to generate an image inside the blank pics. But as you can see, you don't need to do that, because if you prompted the size in the prompt, you can generate the image the size that you want. So with LM Arena, you don't have to worry about choosing the size. You just prompted, and both in your prompt and in your generation with a reference image, you can go with the size that you want. So this is pretty amazing. I mean, you can have Nano Banana Pro completely for free with pretty much unlimited generation. I mean, they put as a limit with the 2K version, but now we are just using the 1K, and it is more than fine. So you don't have many limits, and if they limit you, it's just for a short amount of time. I mean, less than an hour. So who cares? You can generate pretty much unlimited things with LM Arena. And now here I've got two images, my model and a Supreme shirt, a Supreme hoodie. It is a hoodie in collab between Supreme and Louis Vuitton. So as you can see here. So it is a very pricey hoodie, and I give it a very intricate and detailed prompt. I want 4 different panels with 4 different stuff on it of my model wearing the hoodie. This is just to let you see that you can use Nano Banana Pro to promote products, so to promote branded products or even your products, and create some visual to promote the products. So, for example, you can, if you have your own product because you sell apparel, for example, or you sell jewelry or anything you want, you can just upload a pic of your product and create with a character an ad for the product, for example, or some visuals, some content around your product. This is very powerful because you can create everything you want without needing to hire a professional photographer or without do the photos by yourself, but you can get super professional kind of pic with this tool. Another thing that you can use Nano Banana Pro for is to promote affiliate product. So in this case, I choose this one because of course it is a high price product. So you can select the product that you want to promote or the brand that you want to promote if they have an affiliate offer, and promote their products with your AI characters or with any characters that you want. And if someone buy from your link, you have a commission for the sales. So with affiliate marketing and a powerful image generator like Nano Banana Pro, you can promote different products and earn with affiliate marketing. So now let's see our generation. This is great. So as you can see, we've generated 4 different pics of my model, and as you can see, it is the model that I've uploaded with the small tattoo and the product. I mean, it is incredible. The details of the texture and the pattern of the hoodie is exactly like the real one. In here, I prompted that I want a close-up of the details of the hoodie, and as you can see here, the close-up, it is amazing. It is like a very, very professional picture. And here, my model wearing the hoodie. So with this, you can promote anything that you want. You just upload a picture of a product, a picture of your model, and you promote. And also, you can even upload multiple pictures. If you want to, let's say, maybe we want to pair this hoodie with a pair of trousers or this hoodie with a specific pair of shoes, we upload the pair of shoes, the hoodie, and the Nano Banana Pro will create for us all things together. And if we don't like something, we can also edit directly from here. Here I'm creating a new pic just for the product without any model. I've uploaded these 2 speakers that are very high-end and very high-price speakers. And here I gave it the prompt that I want to use in this generation. So let's see how it turns out. I mean, the prompt is for a very hyper cinematic professional product shot of speaker using the uploaded reference image. And as you can see, we have 4 different pics for 4 different angles of the speaker in questions. We have with the double speaker here, the side view, the view from up, and a close-up to see the texture, the buttons, and the speaker. So as you can see, with this you can create very, very cool stuff. So again, I want to keep this video pretty short, but I want to let you see what Nano Banana Pro is capable of. Of course, if you want me to do a deep dive where we do a lot of different examples with different kind of things, let me know and I'll make a dedicated video about it. In the future, for sure, I will make a video on the best paid services to use Nano Banana Pro, but for this one, I just want to let you see where and how you can use Nano Banana Pro completely for free and kind of unlimited. So let me know in the comment if you want to see more, if you want me to deep dive into Nano Banana Pro, and I'll do my best to cover in a video. In the meantime, let me know your thoughts, let me know if you use Nano Banana, what are you using it for, and what you want to see next. In the meantime, I wish you a great day, take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.